Hello guys and welcome to the Crypto Crandall channel. Today we are speaking about GlobalREIT. What is GlobalREIT? Its main aim is to make it easier for global real estate investors to effectively build their portfolio without having to move through as many obstacles as was previously required. They plan on using their REIT investment approach whereby the investment company owns a number of real estate options generating income and revenue for the stakeholders. Of course, in this instance, stakeholders are going to be those individuals that own tokens, with each token efficiency representing a share in real estate that is under the control of the parent company. Also, by purchasing tokens, they state that it will also open up the possibility of getting shares in future assets that are brought onto the platform. Furthermore, by using blockchain technology, it does mean that there are a number of benefits brought to investors thanks to the level of transparency and security that surrounds the blockchain. The technical aspect of GlobalREIT. Perhaps the key of thing to mention here is that the technical side of things is more straightforward than their product perhaps allows to. As first, you may think that it involves purchasing aspects of real estate, but that's not the case. Instead, view tokens as being something similar to shares in the parent company and the assets that they manage, which is solely different forms of real estate, and you will have a better picture of what to expect. Upon subscribing, you are given two different types of token, GRET and GREM. The GREM token refers to the fund management part of the company, while the GRET refers to asset management aspect of the company. From the technical perspective, you simply purchase the tokens and can hold onto them in order to get the revenue or trade them as the price fluctuates. This is the company seeking to raise additional funds for their investment, with you able to take part via the creation of a smart contract in relation of a number of tokens that you own, with the transactions taking place via the blockchain to provide complete transparency at all times. The advantages of GlobalREIT. There are various advantages associated with the GlobalREIT opportunity, with perhaps the main one being that it is a method to invest in property without diving in too deep or risking too much money. Also, having tokens in both areas does spread the risk even further, as they are two different arms of the company, so being involved in both does make a lot of sense. Furthermore, if you have more than 500 tokens, 5,000 tokens, then you will be provided with a free stay at the property every single year as reward. If you have more than 100,000, then you will also be able to sell them back to GlobalREIT. The financial aspect of the ICO. Clearly, as we are dealing with an investment opportunity, then the financial side of things will prove to be even more important than usual. When we look at the financial aspect, it provides us with a clear idea of what to expect from the company in general, and it makes easier for us to decide if it's something is worthy of your investment. For ICO, they are looking at accepting fiat currency as well as BTC and Ethereum, providing you with a number of options to explore. However, there is a minimum investment to take part in this project, and minimum investment has been set at $100. There has also been both a soft and hard cap put into place for the ICO. The soft cap of the project is $5 million, while the hard cap has been set as $20 million, which is still not that high compared to other opportunities out there. There will be total of 16 million tokens made available for the ICO. So, overall conclusion about REIT and the ICO. This is one of those opportunities where it is certainly far more about the investment aspect rather than expecting a service of product at the end of it all. To be honest, there is no real need to have a firm understanding of real estate and investing and portfolio, as the key here is in the way that the tokens themselves can operate. Having tokens in both spheres of the businesses is certainly a good idea, and it does spread the risk as well as the possibility to making money. But overall, the most important thing is how they then use the investment and whether or not they can turn it into revenue. If they can, and they are staying in the Middle East, then this is kind of investment that could generate monthly revenue for you, having to do nothing. If not, there could be a real sense of frustration and need to try to sell those tokens in the open market. The real estate market is always going to grow at some point, so using the blockchain in order to build assets and portfolio is a good idea. Whether or not it is the opportunity for you to remain to be seen, since it depends on the parent company is planning or investment money as to whether or not all it works. So join their website globalreit.io. I'll put the link in the description and have a good time. Goodbye.